Let's be real, sometimes school just feels like too much. You've got assignments piling up, revision to do, exams coming up, maybe even a part-time job on top of that. It feels overwhelming, like you're drowning in work. I've been there. 2 months before my A-levels and 6 months before my GCSEs, I honestly felt like giving up. But I found ways to push through it, ways to stay motivated when I didn't feel like I could. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 practical tips that helped me, plus 1 bonus tip at the end. But before I do, let me quickly share one of my lowest points as a student. When I was in year 11, after my GCSE mock exams in November, my results in 4 subjects were so low that I was actually invited to intervention sessions to try and improve my grades. I remember sitting there feeling embarrassed and frustrated. Like, wow, am I really doing this badly? And honestly, in that moment, it would have been so easy to give up. But going through that experience taught me something really important. Even if you're struggling now, you can turn things around. That was my wake-up call. And from that point, I started figuring out how to motivate myself. The first thing that helped me was learning to break things down. One of the biggest reasons we feel overwhelmed is because we're staring at a massive task list. Like revise maths, revise economics, revise geography. That's too big. Your brain doesn't know where to start. So instead, break it down into smaller bite-sized steps. So for example, instead of writing revise economics, write down revise monopolies, revise oligopolies, revise price elasticity of demand, revise the factors of production. Now that feels manageable. And here's the secret. When you tick something off, even a tiny task, your brain rewards you. You get a little hit of momentum. And that momentum is what keeps you moving. The second thing is remembering your why. When you're stuck in the middle of revision or endless homework, it's easy to forget why you're even doing this. So I started writing down my reasons. For me, it was getting into my first choice university, or getting into your first choice sixth form. Proving to myself that I could turn things around, and not wasting all the effort that I'd already put in. Your reasons might be different. Maybe it's a specific course, a career goal, making your family proud, or just proving that you can do it. Whatever your why is, just write it down on a piece of paper, put it on your desk and make sure you can read it every day. Because when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you feel like giving up, that's the thing that keeps you going. The third thing is your environment and support system. Motivation isn't just about what's in your head, it's also about what's around you. For me, having a clear, tidy workspace made a huge difference. If my desk was messy, my brain felt messy. When it was clean and organized, I felt calmer and much more focused. And support is just as important. Studying alongside friends, or even just checking in on them, gave me such a push. If I saw them working, I wanted to keep working too. It's just natural competition. And if you don't have that in person, there are plenty of online communities and study groups that can give you that accountability, such as the student room or Twitter, or you could also even go on TikTok. A lot of people share their ideas of how they revise, or maybe how they're feeling about exams, and it can make you feel a lot better about yourself. And my bonus tip is this: be kind to yourself. Staying motivated doesn't mean studying for 12 hours straight every single day, because that's just not possible. In fact, that's one of the fastest ways to burn out. What really matters is consistency. It's better to study 1 hour a day for a week than to cram 7 hours of work in one go and then just to collapse. Give yourself breaks. Reward yourself after you've worked. And don't beat yourself up for having an off day. One bad day isn't going to undo all your progress. And just remember, consistency always beats intensity. So to recap, here are the 3 things that helped me stay motivated when school felt overwhelming. Number 1 was break it down into smaller steps. Your brain feels really good once you tick off a small task off a to-do list. Do this every single day for a week, and you will realize how much you've actually done. Number 2 was remember your why. Write it down on a piece of paper and make sure you read it every single day. And number 3 was build the right environment and support system. Surround yourself with people that will really push you. And keep a clear and tidy desk. This will keep a clear and tidy mind as well. And please don't forget the bonus tip. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the odd off day here and there. School will feel overwhelming at times, but overwhelming doesn't mean impossible. You're stronger than you think, and every small step gets you closer to where you want to be. If this video helped, let me know in the comments. What keeps you motivated when things get tough? And if you're struggling, drop your subject below. Maybe I can make a video about it. Thanks for watching, and remember, you've got this.